Thank God. That's why I took a back seat. I say, you know what? Let's face the court. Cost planning, business spending. Man, don't explain yourself to them anymore. And you know what? That's why when the marriage, when the income, I'm not, like I said, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm supporting the review, the recommendation. See, my teacher topic gave. Not that I'm supporting it, because there's some places she left out. In her reasoning, which she faulted that area. But there's some she did right. Because when she was reading her review, I didn't hear her mention anything about spending. Because you know why? Spending just gave a number and he left. So tell me, how is somebody negligent? How is somebody giving a number becomes negligent? How? How? Often your number, what you're calling the next thing won't be better when you're tickle. It's all the pay you rushing it on hospital. So the only thing he did was he gave number. So why is that? How does that amount to liability? And that is why when the inquest read when the magistrate should be read her review, her recommendation, that is why I'm happy that she was readable in that. Look at me. I don't need to be in the house. I'm a lawyer. Do you get what I mean? I'm a lawyer. Okay? Let me tell you something.
After 2 years in the Manchester of a lawyer now.
Even in this country for nothing. When somebody, do you know, as a lawyer, you can elicit the truth from a liar. Do you get me? As a lawyer, you can elicit the truth from a liar.
Submission, the man make logic for him.
And also, I directed spending for another person. I watched the same thing with a still advocate. Oh, you mokoko. Because like I said, that boy is walking free. So I don't know. Inquest, if you look at that inquest, right? What you look at, they never even mentioned him at all. Because why? There's no liability on him. He just gave a number and he left. Because you know why? You know why? Daosha at the nurse came to give testimony, and they actually testified that spending was not in the house. What does the court want to hear anymore? What else does the court want to use? Will we use in arriving and her decision exonerating spending in the magistrate court? Like I said, and what I'm going to say here, it may not be polite to some people, but I will say the truth. This guy just gave number and he left. And that is what the magistrate saw. And that was why he was exonerated at the inquest. He was not in that house. And we have proof. Right now, DPP have charged him, right? You see, magistrate court to North, isn't it? We are in. I'm part of his defense team. We put up a defense to him. Guess what? The DPP, I want to look people, you know. DPP, I'm not going to say, but I'm going to say it. So, to you that I'm not doing what happened is not because of spending. No, because spending has worked for you already. So, why would I be bothered? And so, I'm 40 people, and spending is among exonerated. I beg your pardon. If spending can be exonerated at the magistrate court, at the inquest, and it's going to be exonerated at the magistrate court, kilo to waku. To be a judge to make it to my institute, to educate the case for Denny. He will not see the facts. He won't see he or she to make before to assign it. He will facts. The question is in Nule, isn't it? So I beg your pardon. Egbamio, you are saying because of spending. Sign. Hey, may God forgive you, young dad. So I've cleared that part. I think I am not in this skinny to exonerate spending because it's already exonerated. If you give you, because as a lawyer I'm talking, it's exonerated already. Do you know at the DPP, or just there's cost in the magistrate court now. Yeah, but they are prosecuting spending. So far, anybody lati
spending loss. Wọ́n lọ ti gbọ́ wọn lọ kọ́ọ̀dù wọ́n tẹ̀lé. Wọ́n lọ ti gbé wọn lọ kọ́ọ̀dù wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ti.
Àṣẹ tó ti sọ èyí ló tún ṣe. Èyí ló ṣe léyìn náà. Àwọn òwòrán ṣáà ń jáde ṣáà.
5 hours ago.
Thank you, sir. Exonerate. Josie Agba Yahoo scam public. Thank you,
ọdún méjì ó tún tí àwọn wèrè jáde. Mohbad don't do ó ti tó o.
Ẹ tó ti already sọ pé òun ló máa lọ fèsì kìíní ní lọ́kọ̀t. Ó ní wọ́n exonerate.
Over proceeding yẹn rí, nobody ever came. But I've been falling back to back, and I've been giving my billion the updates. You come by no shele. I've been giving my billion updates. You come by no shele. Ni matches court, right? Right now it's like just October. But let me tell you, right? I told you, I want to my judges to my educate over this. They are human beings. In fact, before them, I just keep picking up. Spending was not in the house. Right now, we went to Panti.
Josie. Agba Yahoo.
Everybody, every one of them went to Rati to write.
Scammer public. I can't see any ego.
Thank God, no one depends. I want to be on this penny left. So, you know what? To your long. Mistake tomorrow. You should be all better for that is the only thing I saw the mistake this boy made. This guy made. And as a lawyer, I know that even at the court of law, your lawyer, the court must allow your lawyer under the examination to straighten it. Kilowate. And that is why President Senior Advocate Spendy said, "Oh, blame me for going out there to talk. You shouldn't have said a word. Because these people, so they are not lawyers, they don't understand proceedings. It's only the court that will understand you. Eh? You said 9 p.m., but you didn't mean 9 p.m. You actually left there in the evening. Kilode, I don't understand. So your dad, court of correction. I didn't talk to Baba Mohbad because I don't want Baba Mohbad to sign the document because of spending. Hell no, because you know what? Spending is already free. He has been exonerated at the inquest. That's why they never mention his name, because there's no liability on him. No liability for giving the number.
Kí ni woman yìí sọ? Ṣé bí òun àti nọ́ọ̀sì náà ní pé wọ́n máa fèsì court ni? Láti inquest, àbí mi ni mo gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Wọ́n lògùn wọn dáadáa. Wọ́n ṣe ògùn lò.
Àbí kí ni woman yìí sọ?
Wrong ògùn náà lò, wọ́n lo wrong ògùn. Mọ́mí ẹ wà lókè o, ẹ wà lókè, ẹ bá mi meet mọ́mí. Ẹ ṣe wà. Wọ́n sùn, lògùn. Queen Alajo lògùn.
Are you going to kill on him under the law? I'm not cheating. If you look at what they charge for him too, they said anybody that knowingly caused the cleanup, but look at it. Like, are you looking for real? I will tell you something. I want DPP. DPP.
Hey,
Director of Constitution. Don't know this law. One of the times you want law. Right?
Seraphine, good evening.
Sister. They came to meet Obanos. Obanos is on call. Which I will not mention. Obanos, they approached the DPP, the people from the lawyers to represent DPP, the Director of Public Prosecution. One approached us. They told her something which I will not mention here. Right? And immediately, thank God, Spending had used his initiatives at their job. And they said, what Lojo Conti? I beg those out of a prosecute Spending here want to call Lojo Conti because they see he just gave a number and he left. We are very front-loaded our defense. Because forensic phone. He's ready to do it to show it's not in the house. So I think I've read that to your dad. That what you are saying, it is spending let me talk about mad comma sign. That is a fallacy. That is budget for budget. Wrong assumption, wrong insinuation. And unfortunately, our people will fly with it. Our people will fly with these things. And me, I don't fly with lies. I don't fly with wrong narratives. I will face the fact. Now, multi-clear party, your dad, I will repeat to you. I didn't go and meet Baba Mohbad to the confess already spending because spending has been donated already. Because you know why? We have proof when he's not.
Okay, mommy, I don't I can't let my young.
Number amount of follower. I mean, people that come to view her. But unfortunately, I just say, you know what? I don't want to put anybody in the line. Let me do this myself on my platform. I'm meeting my so they talk about the flash. If they flag, I cannot pay.
Okay, then it's done. Ilé ló wá pọ̀ gan. Ilé ló pọ̀. Mbọ̀. Ilé ló pọ̀.
Number amount of people.
Okay,
some witnesses testimony into consideration. She didn't check the driver and the nurse. Sorry, the driver and the doctor. She didn't even address that part. And I went to talk that her review or recommendation should be challenged. So don't get me wrong. But we are money got it by chase. No. But it's okay. That is it. So in your lobby. So let me now go to the real matter. You see, I'm somebody that think about Shelley. Maybe I'm going to learn my lesson. Me told you that I involved. I don't know how to, keep myself to myself. Be my dassy. So when I heard all this document, but when I heard all the young that said I'm signing out of it, and now I'm going to address the main issue now. I'm going to document to my side, now I'm going there now. This second issue I want to address. So I'm somebody when I started all this, only keep mama sign, and exactly where Bookie just say came out and did a show for Sanshitu. So you get from what I can deduce from her from that view, it's like Shashi don't come sign. Me as a lawyer, I know no lawyer has the monopoly of a client. We are not allowed to say it's a client to me. You are not allowed to go and do what? To go and seek the service of another lawyer. It's not allowed. Teacher about faking and what that lawyer say. He will just do Baba is faking. But he has more right to say Baba should not get another lawyer. So when Buki was saying that, can Shati really say that? Can he really say that? Oh my God, it is wrong, go. So when I can keep to myself, like I said, like a insinuation that I will not invest my because and she's for a few days. Okay, now what? I want to get rid of this matter. I know what I did. This one okay to my penny, right? For spending, right?
Oh, wow, continue to share.
I met. We together and not together. This time now. The guy, he worked there. He started there from his NYC days. And I was told it's not. But he died like a few years ago. But before he died, OTF, look, my own makeup partner, he loved me. So Lau is one heading that place now as a partner. So because of spending issue, Matila Luman sorrow, Nipa defense spending. So I want to pay our solo dodo or they pay Sanchitu to represent the Baba Mohbad. So you get. And he mentioned something our teacher and himself and chambers and chatting to my cases in the part of this box is not serious. Which is so okay. So that cannot be and he paid for Cotton Shell like move on.
Kila Shamuna Waloni.
I'm too sorry.
He said, let's see Mr. Sanchitu, you ready? And I called him, but I will not have a word with you. And the man gave me feet after 4 days, after 4 hours or later, I don't know. He called me back. He called me. I'm like, I'm hold on, sir. You need to and everything. Well, number one, torí mo mention TikTok, mo ní mo ti follow case Mohbad to àmì láàbò máa follow case látọ̀dọ̀ máa follow case Mohbad from TikTok. So I know what's going on. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sir, I want to talk to you about it. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi pa tap, ẹ bá mi ta tap, ẹ bá mi pa tọ́ ṣe máa sọ, ẹ bá mi ta wá tap, ẹ bá mi ta wá tọ́. So I now said, listen, let me tell you, I'm sorry, I don't read comments, so me can do this. So
oh yeah, tap, play mo. Inigba. Emma jẹ́ ìgbóra mi.
Ẹjọ́ mi ká comment section tí máa sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí máa díjú mi even in court of law. Àbí jọ́jú ma mi can you please open your eyes? Are you sleeping? We need to if I want to drive home my points, I close my eyes. So right now I'm closing my eyes. I'm not reading comments. I am going to be distracted. So anybody go back comment to me because my eyes are closed.
So Queen Alaja máa ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ Papariano. Queen Alaja máa ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ Madam Aries. Queen Alaja at a point before ọ̀dọ̀ Bralati láti make submission nígbà tí justice ọ̀hún bá ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àti kò ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ Yèyé Kúdírì but they not agree. Ọjọ́ tó ti mọ̀ pé òun ni ẹ̀gbọ́n spending. Okay.
So àwọn tẹ́mi bó ṣe wà yẹn o.
Kí lè rí?
Ó máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tẹ́mi.
Ẹ ti gbọ́ náà.
Kó tó di pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bu wéré ní.
Àyíkọ́ yẹn sẹ́mi lọ́ọ́yà.
Ó sọ gba àwọn tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ó ka gba àwọn tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ó kà wọ́n ẹ má ṣe gbọ́.
Àwọn eléyìí ti gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ fún wa.
Ó ní pé tóun máa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ju ní Bayo Billions. Nǹkan tó fi wá kọ́mà fún Puff Daddy lẹ́ni ni pé ó ní kò yẹ kí yẹn wá disclose níta pé he's no more interested in justice. Bó yẹ kó sọ ní backdoor ni. Ìdí tó fi wá fèsì ẹ̀ tó ṣe program fún lẹ́ni nìyẹn.
So I thought ṣàṣìtù pé ó wá ní òkè wá ní pé number one tí mo tẹ̀ tí mo ṣe láwùjọ TikTok ẹ̀ ó mọ̀ kí n ṣe social media lawyer. He doesn't deal with social media. But only because I mentioned I'm a lawyer ni òun ṣe fún mi ní audience. Iṣẹ́ yọ yìí mo dé thank you sir. Okay, what's the problem? And I told him pé wọ́n ní they want to take some ipa wọn pẹ̀lú information critical meter mi mẹ́sàn-án orúkọ wọn o wọ́n ní nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ lórí TikTok ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ they want to sue some they want to take some legal actions against some people and they prepare the documents and you are saying Baba Mohbad should not sign. The man laughed pé resign. The man said, you know what, I'm just hearing of one document right now. I'm maybe last Thursday ni mo sọ yo. It should be last Thursday. I don't want to go to my logo. I'm using this my phone to chat. I was charging the day I spoke to Chachitu. He now said, he said, So I said, he now said, he said, I'm just getting more aware of what you're telling me now, just what I said. Wọ́n fẹ́ sọ àwọn èèyàn kankan wọ́n fẹ́ take legal action against some people wọ́n ti free the whole time document Ṣàtìtò ní kò máa wọ́n ní kò tó sọ lórí TikTok kan nìyẹn that's what they are talking and I say mo láti wádìí ẹ̀ tó mọ̀ pé mi ìfẹ́ sọ pé kíní mi ìfẹ́ sọ pé kò possible I just came them and said really àwọn ò gbọ́ rí Baba Mohbad has not come to meet him with any documents Baba Mohbad has not called him about any documents. So he's not aware of anything. They tell, excuse me, sir, why don't you want to sue these people in the house? He explained some things to me. He explained so much. No, okay, no wonder. But you know what? For whatever, that is his work product. I'm not allowed to divulge it here. He gave me reason why.
Reason why he did not want to sue the 15 people in the house.
Okay, really? I said, okay, no problem. But she now said, I'm not going to stop anybody. Baba Mohbad is not my son. He's just a client. If they say they want to go and sue, let them go ahead. But I am not going to do it. Because I know what I'm doing. You know what, sir? Baba Mako documents, I'm going to go to Baba Mohbad now and tell him to bring documents to you and sign it. Because, let me tell you, sir, there's there's a third party interest in this issue. How? Baba Mohbad is your client. I know under the law, you are answering to you, Baba Mohbad. You are not able to third parties. But guess what? So, once a pay, cannot be no doubt for you. Any power tap, please. She me take one life for sure. Never be no. And I said, hey, daughter, no long. Well, you don't call me, please. So, I don't want to call your name, please. Your name is showing, please don't call me. Your name is showing on this life. Oh. Don't. I don't want to mention your name. Ejo to the long. Don't do it again. If I mention, I might be more later, my mama sorrow. So, you know what? So I said, the man was explaining himself. Amy O'Shea, Joe, Mama, under the law, and Google it. If it's a bad matter, you guys should Google it. If a client engaged service of one lawyer, if a client engaged service of a lawyer, the lawyer has no right to divulge anything between himself and third party, except the client given consent. And I said, if you know your call because of it, but a josa. I want to die from Baba. I want to face all legal fees in you. And everybody is so worried. 2 years, but you only justice. So in everybody, a to your law. Whatever step anybody wants to take, please let them take it. And the man said, you know what? People say, why? I won't even get involved. You did that see. So, you know what? You employed me. I will say this are not the truth. You employed me for 5 months for Mohbad for your work with your son and DNA. You didn't give me the brief of advising you about confess sign. So, you know what? I am not going to even talk about it with him. Let him go and do whatever I like. And I said that Emma Shibesa, Ejo, Emma Shibe. And that's why, okay. He said, okay, it's a son of okay, what you mean, what you mean, what to be me, Lomogon, I don't want to me, a bomb me, but I'll be me, Logo, what to be a copy, be my low love. And I said, okay, that's it. But Ejosa, Baba Mohbad will bring the documents to you, please sign. Because I want to support Baba Mohbad. Right now, they are against him. And then he mentioned, short book, and I never mentioned the Dukutinkas. I never mentioned Bukit. So he said I mentioned this. And that's why he did an update for Buki. The Buki is on you. And he said afterwards he's going to forward me everything. Which he did. So I don't understand. Keep about bad man sign to spend him. And I told the man, I said, you know what, good. See, Baba, to get documents you are. Fine, yo. Nítorí àwọn your tó club of just for Mohbad. I will not fund the Baba. And they want this thing done. Please, I beg you, do it. I will end the day. Then I asked him again. Secondly, I want to ask him about something again. About DNA. Right now, they are already yelling, it will compromise. It will compromise. I will advise you, do not get involved in the in carrying out the DNA to be done proper. If you have a clinic in you, or a facility in you, don't get involved. Because right now, we don't know what the result will be. Somebody is negative, somebody is positive. And lawyer to bash it down. One low shakini. Oh, Tibabode. So I would advise you, sir. Today I know what it is as a lawyer. King your law school, go university, go law school. Go practice for years to this level. Can't you come out my rubbish kilo day? It's not long. Don't get yourself involved in DNA, please. And he said, okay, but the man laughed and said, hey, you know what? Before you say, they only gave me brief to get an order for DNA to be done, which was started by Odumosu and was transferred to me. And they said they wanted a variation for the DNA to be done abroad. And right now, so which I've been able to successfully get for them. Once the CTC is up, or maybe out, I can't remember what he said, I have hands off. Because once I conduct the DNA, what's your machine? It's going to be another briefing entirely. But I'm not even interested. I'm not a scientist. Yeah, good. Thank you, sir. What more saying? Emma Dasi. Because if that DNA turns to be positive, so please just answer. Answer for Emma Dasi. Because like I said, you know what it is to go to law school, university, be a sin advocate. You know what it is to be a sin advocate? Somebody now drag your name for what you don't know because of assumption to budget for MJ. Assumption to budget. People assume for nothing. And that's what I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to talk to Baba Mohbad. Let Baba Mohbad sign now. Sign. That was my involvement, oh. All these 6 months, so you go going to mention it back and you know what? I've had Baba Mohbad number for a long time. Me Baba Iri. Me open worry. I never called him. I had it over a year. I don't call him. You know, I don't. Because I don't want to get my... So for all this money, 1 week in Nico, and I don't want it. But I just thought, I need to pay. It can make me uncomfortable. And I placed a call to Baba Mohbad. I introduced myself and everything. I didn't want to go to some things. Yes, I did call him. I said, hey, Josa, Mohbad, we cotton shelle. Hey, Josa, we follow on Benny.
Hello.
Hello, Ma. I think Ibenye got on record. Ó ṣe kíní.
Ṣé bó lóun ò pé bàbá rí àbí nǹkan tó sọ kọ́ ni?
Yeah.
Ó lóun ò pé bàbá rí. Okay, ìgbà tó wá fẹ́ tó.
And to record beside me.
Ìgbà tó fẹ́ send the petition sí Jokem. Ṣé bó ó sọ fún mi pé òun gba permission lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Pé ṣé òun lè ṣe? Ó dẹ̀ lóò pé bàbá rí. This is last year o. Ó dẹ̀ lóò pé bàbá rí.
Okay, one copy. All petition mommy Jokem.
Yes, ó lóun send the the first petition gan. Kì í ṣe petition gan. Wọ́n ní notice ni. Òun ló ń pè ní petition.
Àwọn tó lọ má jẹ́ kí àwọn tó ní fẹ́ mi. Wọ́n lọ má jẹ́ kó kẹ́yìn sí mi. Táwọn sì ní láíláí bàbá kò sẹ́ni tó kẹ́yìn.
Okay, mo gbọ́ yín mommy.
Ọ̀rẹ́ kì í ṣe petition.
Okay, warning.
Warning.
Sí màmá tó bá wọn gbowó. Màmá tó bá wọn gbowó.
Why include olórí kò lọ títí? Ó include ẹ̀ mọ́.
Wow.
Àwọn méjèèjì. Ó dẹ̀ lóun gba permission lọ́wọ́ bàbá kó n tó ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ lóun ní ibẹ̀ náà ló ti tó bá rẹ̀ mọ́ mi. Ó ní ó bá èyí ẹ̀ tóun ti nọ́mbà bàbá yẹn lọ́wọ́ tóun ò pè. Nínú program yẹn náà ló ti jẹ́wọ́ pé òun ń pè. Nínú nǹkan tó sọ yìí náà ibẹ̀ náà ló ti jẹ́wọ́ yẹn. Ó sì máa sọ débẹ̀.
Aláyọ̀.
Nǹkan tó sọ yìí náà ló ti jẹ́wọ́ yẹn. Ó sì máa sọ débẹ̀. Okay, be by ló ti dúró.
That's what. I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to talk to Baba Mohbad. Let Baba Mohbad sign now. Sign. That was my involvement, oh. All these 6 months, so you go going to mention it back you. And you know what? I've had Baba Mohbad number for a long time. Me Baba Iri. Me open worry. I never called him. I had it over a year. I don't call him. You know, I don't. Because I don't want to get myself involved all this money 1 week in Nico, and I don't want it. But I just thought, I need to pay. It can make me uncomfortable. And I placed a call to Baba Mohbad. I introduced myself and everything. I didn't want to go to some things. Yes, I did call him. I said, hey, Josa, Mohbad, we cotton shelle. Hey, Josa, we follow on Benny. I signed the documents in him. No, when I first called him, the first message said, I want to know Majeki, I want to only me. All my can you see me? That was only Laila Baba, Cosento can see our lady, we are behind this all the leak and everything. That was the first thing that man said. And I said, Baba, one uncle documents go off for you. Only a sign. Don't fẹ́ fi sọ 40 people. Jump to your long. Shanty to ni kini rub off on. Because now they are insinuating. I never told Baba Shanty so. I did not tell Baba Mohbad that told Shanty to me. But also, I did tell him. We didn't jump to your long. Emotion, our lawyer. Be what that can clients come out, clients will come out about clients in me. We are not allowed. It's unethical. But Babo, Shanty so le so bad, laye. Josa, be lawful one, sign. Because right now, our people are not happy with you. One the fair boy to just support us in Shanty to you won't fear lori. And I'm in the budget for money. They got to coach that. And this man told me something, which I'm gonna say. He said, Kuresi pay me, no fake the number. Are you got up? I heard you went on Nobuzara, Johnny rubbish. You making response to me. You just saw response to me from Nobuzara. I saw that. I told them my response. I did. I was surprised because I was passport. Later, Baba documents sign. And the next thing he said, he called Bayo. One by me say one documents call out doing. Bayo say, Baba ti share no, lati sign you. Baba ni sign ni kini mo kini kokon. One the count to critical that you could want to join calling. Money, so are you saying, no, that one was there. So every lady already ni. Immediately he said that. He got that call you. But Baba, if you go on your sile. So Baba is aware I will talk about it. Ayekoto. Do you hear me? Baba is aware I am going to talk about this. Ayekoto. Did you hear me? I told Baba, Ipe and you like my paromo, but you're teaching me in je. Josa. My butter. Me, ni show money my butter must phone your cocoti mumo. Oribai. You got to to class, who dear cattle. To buy take a Baba Nicoto come back. That was the fourth day. The second day, to the pastor, fellowship, the second day, he continued again. The same thing this man said, you mean initially, was the same thing he mentioned. And I knew, to your feeling, consider me the book of my parody, and I believed him. But then Baba, who follow me, he continued to Baba she. But you come back on the one, I'm very. Baba, Joey, and Joe, damn is Baparo, and Baba Mashibe, Tino, you won't she, more fire, Lori, and Josa. So I got to share one. Most of them back home, boss me by what clear or you. Do you hear me? So, in your charge as your mache, you paromono. In the key work continue on me. Baba came over one sort if you know. Okay? To teach only about life with me. Who the baby Baba is to the Lord, Baba, okay. I want to come forward the senior con, I want to print it. I want to Kufu Shanty to. I never mentioned Shanty to in my confession, Baba. I wanted him to take it when you got about fish. But the reason why come to convince Shanty to pay Shanty to. Master Baba come and sign, no. Master Bell, Tori, and Wajawara, don't fund the Babani. So I knew that I've tidied up Shanty to's part. Yet you know, you probably pay. Now I went to Baba, hey Joe. Eko kini there's a perfect one of Shitu. Shitu only way get a Tori Kini. Our lawyer, ni righty. I told for client, wa. You pay come at the lawyer, me, mowa. Because it's unethical. Pata Shanty to the two of us, she said that you money by documenting your bag belonging. I be fine if you pay me representing your money. That's what that you will do. Shanty only lie, so quick and sign. So Josa. Me, elope, Shanty elope, the phone. One my sign a kusikini, so that people when we are ye. Kushikini, coton let. Come see another play, another thing. Joe to the Lord, now you do a Joe. And the man said, okay. Mutiba. Do you get Otito? Later. Mutiba, okay. And that was what. Oh, God, my baba, so I you got to Shangbom you. That's my involvement, Shagbao. And that was it. That ended it. So, but one Baba Soroton, Mopebayo. Torino Gobayo, and Comamba Soro. Bayo. Thank you for being a good man. And your dad went about your dad billion. Oh no, Tony. And your dad Bayo only no to da. And that is why I relate with him. That you're asking me, why would I come and miss you? Because I've seen some multi-observing you and by your money, by your one more words. By your old shaking, oh farabale, Joello, your dad. That's why they come and meet you. Besides, you don't even have your number. I don't even want to meet you. By your command sorrow. But go on back case, my bayo, a shepherd. I told Bayo, money Bayo. In critical, you are doing a very good job. But you know what? Inquest, don't give testimony, whatever. Now we are in a legal battle. Go and employ a lawyer. Come and advise me. Mama shake mistake. Bayo, if I'm lying, Jamie. She was what I was sorry for Nikoko. Bayo, a lawyer. Because now, no, you guys are group of intellectuals, intelligent people, but this is a legal battle. No. And the lawyer to my advisor to mama that we're advising you, putting you through legal process. But this is the legal process right now. And some lawyers will not tell you the truth of a war. And let me tell you, when they belong to Shitu, let me go back. And then Shitu, I want to notice 40 people here. One call, he said, no, aren't we lawyers? They will test waters now. Won't they test the ground? If you want lay. So I said, okay, no problem. I'm going to talk from Bayo. Lawyer. I'm sure all of you, all of you should have a lawyer friend, an auntie or somebody. I think from 10 years I practiced above. I never suggested myself to me you fair. Come on, I told Bayo, Chororo Yinsi, OTT legal battle. You can analyzing the talking more. Get a neutral lawyer who doesn't know anything in this case. Let him advise you. Don't give it to a lawyer. I told Bayo this. Then another thing, you are bringing out your strategy too much. Reduce it. In your kitchen, your sister. Shemani got our side, I want to be mentioned. Shaman go. But let you know, but we will come out and start talking about what we are doing. What we are doing, what we are doing to be Tedosi. You don't say it out correct by your no, Mama. So because I heard him saying we're going to challenge the magistrate. Shut up, you don't see him. Let them be guessing. So our people yield because how somebody who goes to the platform to my long go dada and they was they use what we say against us. They use what we say against us. So just talk about what you do, what you not tidy up. And like I say, me comment section, you might be power tap. Me comment section, no, so like I say, my eyes is closed by my sorrow from my medulla oblongata. So, and I told you. Wait, man, sorrow taju. Itori kini. How people yi go. To ba de ti go, o ma lo do de be gaba awon gbo kini yi almost impossible. Even your me go. Kateni yo mi nte iro lo npa. Ogbon ati rowo lo nse. Òun náà ṣe the same thing. And Bayo, sorry, your me is doing this. Just what? Kó lè máa gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn supporters. Kó lè máa kọ́ mọ̀ pé òun ṣiṣẹ́ nǹkan tí your me ṣe nìyẹn. So you cannot be likening yourself to your me, please. You are not here to impress anybody. You.
Queen Alaja ẹwà òkè kí ló kàn yín pẹ̀lú Yomi. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀ ń bá justice jẹ́ ń ṣojú gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn papariano ẹ̀ make submission up and down lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tẹ̀ tún bá bàbá Mohbad ṣiṣẹ́ ìṣirè ẹ̀ wá sọ pé Yomi kí ló kàn yín pẹ̀lú Yomi abẹ́ ìyá wèrè. A sọ pé kẹ́ wá fún wa recommendation of brother Yomi. Kí ló kàn yín pẹ̀lú nǹkan tá a bá rò nípa brother Yomi. Brother Yomi is for us. Nǹkan tó bá wù wá lálẹ́ ìrún pa brother Yomi. Kẹ́ kó ṣì lọ́kẹ́ máa sọ fún wa pa brother Yomi. Èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ gbádùn ẹ wà lọ́dọ̀ títí wa ẹ ń lọ ń bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ń bá bá Bílọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ń bá Ogbon sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ tún bá wọn tíìmù mi náà ṣe. Ṣé kò ń ṣe pé nǹkan wà ní brain ní Queen Alaja? Ṣé kò ń ṣe oògùn tó ẹ pẹ́ fájá yín lò lẹ́lò kí tó wá sí online? Ṣé kò yẹ pé ẹ tọwọ́ oògùn bẹnu? Ẹ wá fẹ́ bá bàbá Yomi jẹ́ ṣe gbádùn ẹ ní lọ́ọ̀yà ní ṣe gbádùn lọ́ọ̀yà my foot ẹ ti wà ń ta láti ṣe justice of Mohbad ẹ bá sọ pé lọ́ọ̀yà ní rí ẹ wá di 2025 ẹ wá ṣe wá sọ pé lọ́ọ̀yà ní abẹ́ ṣìírí abẹ́ mú nǹkan yó abẹ́ mú gbó abẹ́ mọ́ tí yó.
Rosita, ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ jù.
ọlọ́pàá máa kẹ́ everybody.
Keep mute. Stay behind. Be walking behind. Ara kan tí Sàtìtì ò fẹ́ wá sí kíní gbogbo nǹkan lè máa kó síta. Ní àṣírí ẹ̀dùn gbogbo kíní yìí. Ẹ yé discuss nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe ń ta. You don't any explanation. Because I had one time to survive in the box about this question. When you shut up, avoid this kind of scenario. To my guest in the box. To my Joko Mama sorrow. To one mama pour out but she stop it. Stop it. I don't know if guys know to get anybody on time. I was one that told the keep.
Shut up! Bó ṣe sọ fún Báyọ̀ Báyọ̀ kó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà lẹ́ ń bàjẹ́ ẹ̀ ń gbà wá ẹ̀ ń ṣe wá Mohbad ló máa mú gbogbo yín lọ Mohbad ó máa mú gbogbo yín lọ lásìlásì ọlọ́pàá máa kó gbogbo lọ.
Away. And I told them so. Ìgbà tí bàbá sọ pé àwọn ò sign document mọ́ yẹn.
Kí lẹ rí ìjà ìyọkọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ má bínú.
It was wrong for your dad to come out and say I resign. He shouldn't have said it. Ẹ̀yin ló yẹ kẹ́ máa kù sínú ara yín. Ẹ wá òyàn tó mọ bàbá Mohbad ẹ lọ bá wọn sọ kó lọ bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀. Kò ṣe pé máa bọ́ ta wá sọ.
Wàhálà ìjọ́sùn tó ń ròyìn ló ti sùn lọ.
You are joining this man under the bus. Ṣé mo pàrọ̀ ìmọ̀ sòtòtọ́? That is the fact for me. Your dad, you were wrong. Lẹ́yìn ìjọjọ́ tí bàbá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀, tí bàbá wọn fi láti tó lóhùn sign, you came out. Ọ̀bọ̀yẹ kama àti bóyá ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe kíní kankan, tí bàbá mi ìyá ọláyé lóhùn ò ṣe mọ́. You shouldn't do that, your dad. You were wrong. Totally wrong, your dad. If you are critically thinking, the position you guys are holding, right? It's a sensitive one. Anything.
Ẹ ti pé owó ló pa bàbá Mohbad. A lot of people ti advise bàbá Mohbad wọ́n ti.
Ipe to the spending, they may fẹ́ kí bàbá sign. Are you for real? Are you okay? Owó epo àbọ̀ àbá ìwọ́wọ́ rà. So why will I stop you guys for sweet spending? You said spending is number 10. What is my fucking business with that? If you told the day people me on the process here, we got on to you. Me on below baba ìgbẹ́gbẹ́ fún mi fẹ́ kà. Me below baba ìkú mo fẹ́ kà. I didn't ask for the document. Mo fẹ́ ní kó tó wà ní. I didn't ask because I'm not interested. Mo má dàbẹ̀ pé mo fẹ́ mọ ìjọ́jọ́ lọ, mo fẹ́ máa impute ara mi. That process also me for Julio. I can accept Baba to give me, but never alone. I wasn't just been trying to what? Mediate between Baba and Sanchitu. Baba and Loba Sanchitu. Our people in Kenya say you kill Moshe. Your dad, you've heard. He wants to send a pen to repay into spending. Are you for real? Spending on it to go out soon. So when the judge wants to sit on that case, I can pass the verdict there. Isn't it? He or she will not take witnesses testimony. And when you come, they give you testimony, when they give you proof. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, job dad? It's only spending. Let me just stop. Are you for real? That's why I said you're not thinking critically. Because Musafumayo, Kojeki, job dad bought out. What's the paper? I'm not doing again. You can about saying, I'm sure if you have gotten a lawyer, you've told a lawyer, I'm sure you know I will not advise you to come and push it out there. Instead of that, I'm a Baba, you know me. Baba, you know me, monotony. Now, Baba will sign this. Can anybody do anything about it? Nothing anybody can do about it. I'm a Baba, to my fishing on. You the team, Baba, Baba, then okay. Baba said, I can't come to Baba to ya come a couple. One of Sanchisu. Evidence Baba Sanchisu a John documentable. And sign yo to no coin not based on the pay and you let Sanchisu sign. And you let Baba sign. Kilo day. So what's my business then? I was just trying to mediate on the ground. Kilo day. Amy shall about you. I was doing all this background without the only person who hint was Bayo. Ask Bayo. I was hinting him every step of the way. When people said just go can hear me, and you can just I don't understand that word. I see it as a caricature. See your cover bá ti sọ̀kọ́ tó wà against you people's narrative àti justice ni it's a caricature war mo máa rẹ́rìn sí ni àìtọ́báyọ̀ kò yẹ kí yóò dá jáde rárá kò yẹ ká sọlé yóò yẹ kẹ́ máa bẹ bàbá kẹ́ rányàn ní and that is see what I tell you pé Báyọ̀ ni mo stick to nítorí pé ayọ̀ ara Báyọ̀ balẹ̀ Báyọ̀ gbọ́ sókè ìjọba àbẹ bàbá òun ò ṣe mọ́ mo níláwẹ̀ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá yìí wọn nǹkan tó ń kó tù kò yí sí nígbà tí bàbá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ máa bá bàbá yẹn sunkún ni I felt pain in his heart and guess what there's one lady say Sam so night àbí Sam kini whatever one lady tó lọ sórí supervise the same thing bàbá told me it's the same thing this lady reiterated nígbà tó ń give analysis and she said something bàbá is depressed bàbá ò lè jẹun. And people started saying, did you see me just update Lano? Baba is doing poorly. Confess for health to see you. Kini ifaru ni si baba yi Lara. Kilote. Allah support man yi. Allah support man yi. And the mama castigate. I'm a butter. We start saying all sort of things. And this man is the man is saying, that's God Johnny. I just made up my mind. See tèmi ti ṣe tèmi. Mo ti bá Santitu sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ti bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́. Bàbá kó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ Santitu ẹjọ́ kó sàn. Let this thing go off. Santitu stay off DNA. Madasi. Bí ọ̀dà wọn fún mi. Àgbọ̀dà wọn fún wọn mo dé sí àṣọ. Kọ́ lọ wá bó ṣe máa ṣe mi fẹ́ wàhálà. That's it. And I exit. Right now, I'm not talking Baba anymore. I'm not talking Baba anymore. I'm done. That is me. I'm a minister in the temple of justice. I always oppose the truth and nothing but the truth. Kí orí mi, àtòrí ọmọ mi, kó fìyà jẹ mí. Tí bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá fẹ́lẹ̀ dá mi, fẹ́lẹ̀ dá ẹlẹ́dà. Torí Mohbad lẹ́lẹ́dẹ̀, that part is late. But Mohbad lẹ́lẹ́dẹ̀, Adabi, if I'm misleading this man. I was mediating behind. Báyọ̀ tí bá parọ́ wá já mi. Tí bá parọ́ wá já mi. I beg your pardon. Èmi ṣe torí spending. Hey, for what? So I've come to explain my own. So let me now go back to this Fearless 101. You are labosi. Fearless 101. You know what happened? Okay, let me go back. So have I cleared that part for you guys? What happened? Ababa Mohbad and Kinokwi. Tell me what I've done wrong there. I've been there, Baba, and that is the love for Baba. I didn't even suggest Baba to be love for Santitu. He suggested himself to pass about the fashion here. Emi o so for Baba back Baba Santitu so come that be I don't want to be as a lawyer, you don't even do that. You don't tell what you tell to funny. No, you don't do it. If you want to mediate, you mediate neutrally. Baba de la want to go. And that ends it. Mo de ke bayo. Baba ni bye oni ko ri be. Only call Rebecca, Baba Mossy. But the way Baba says so for me, also the first day, also the second day, there's one that took us some show night to was sorrow, not just Baba. The same thing, not repeat me, Baba so far. I believe Baba, I believe him more. Maybe this is what happened, if I may say. You guys hinted him. Or hint him, sorry, I don't know if he has a password or not.
To cause
effect by lawyer for everything. Baby, properly. When you prepare.
Queen, ṣépè ni.
Ó ṣépè sí náà. Wàhálà tí ẹnu ló ṣe fẹ́rẹ̀ rẹ lẹ́rù.
The couple says, was he aware? Because Baba was telling me, I won't meet our lawyers here. I won't number one. I won't meet one. I want to say, your people did not do well. If Baba didn't meet these lawyers, you people didn't do well at all. No. You know what was Bayo for me? Because he was at work that day. I could do one and everything. Yeah. Because Baba made me know check out one more. Oh, she might belong on Baba be she more lawyers. She more lawyer. She money phone number. What she money worry? I said, Bayo, tell me, you people sue 40 people on behalf of this man. Our lawyers to buy share Babo for you call. Oh, yeah, she WhatsApp call. She be last time commissioner young daddy to be meeting content but now lawyer say, why didn't you cannot look at that time when my Jackie Baba parents documents and my Jackie Baba sit but now lawyers ye. Baba no ba woni shame as mo she no asashi to ni. That's how it's done. And when lawyers say go they didn't do well too. Wọ́n wọ́n ṣe wọ́n ní wọ́n mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe ń ṣe now. Ṣé o ṣe pé ilẹ̀ lọ́ fún aláṣọ ẹ̀pẹ̀ ẹ má wọ̀ rí àti Christ wa sọ̀rọ̀. How can you prepare processes without without meeting your client? Because that's what Baba told me. And the same thing the lady told us on October Samson night or whatever. The same thing she mentioned. And I told her, you know what? I say, you know what? I believe Baba. I believe him. Because but she said that she came out and she came out being annoyed. Because me know you came out being more láti control ara mi pé mi bolo bínú bá yẹn kí n bá bínú bọ́ síta. I won't do that. So what are we talking about? So I think I'll settle that. And I'm going to retrace. I never imposed on Baba not to sign documents. In fact, I am pleading with him. I pleaded with him, Baba Ejo. Ejo to your long. Anyone find any olórí? Àti mo ṣe ọmọdé I kéde lágbẹ̀yìn. Tí iná là ń ṣe, ẹ má bínú.
Okay, ń bọ̀ lágbẹ́lẹ̀ jẹ́. Let me see.
A minute tó ti lò.
36.8. Ṣẹ́gbọ́n 36.
The last one 36 ló ti lò.
No.
36 láti gbọ́ nínú 40, 45,
okay.
49 àti
1. So 36 láti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Okay.
VTN.
What's the end?
No.
Fact. Based on what the girl they talk. See that Canada where Mohbad don't go, where we meet us say we won't follow and all those stuff. Now high they don't meet when we need the first access she must go. In short, that night when Mohbad do show for Ikorodu, the babe they come from Canada to come jam Mohbad. So based on say we need no password, no phone. Blessing she see and say that girl they turn up. Now why she carry Pekin join. May she go that place that day. All these things, allegedly, according to what they are saying right now. So, but we'll have to wait until the time. But for now, I gotta do my music first. You understand? And please, I just saw somebody wrote war against Yabo. No, war against people that tamper with the justice system and manipulate the justice system of Nigeria. 2 seconds, they'll say, oh, very dark man is a manipulator, but they are the manipulators. Do you understand? But it's just that you people are too blind to see it, you know? And they call me manipulator because everything they have done, I always see through it. You come person will get evidence manipulator, but come person will not get evidence. And I will say, now then nice pass. Do you understand? Who get evidence? Now you are the cause. But of course, now no say very dark man be. That's why I tell them, I say, no blog, post me again. Don't be posting me. Because you people will never work for the benefit of this country. That's what the blogs in Nigeria are used to control the minds of the youth so that they will not move. But these people don't understand. Every day I try as much as possible to bring the problem of Nigeria to your faces. How many times do I cruise? Go to my page and check how many times I cruise. Check how many times I cruise. And check how many times I show you the problems for you to see that we are in a mess. Do you understand? I make sure you see it that we are in a mess in Nigeria. I don't wake up one morning and I show you the problems. I'm like, this is the problem. Like today now, bandits where they buy people, we still don't show and say, see you, people they buy people, they don't give them peace deal. Every day by day. But these people bring 2 celebrities quarrels to your faces every day. Do you understand? They bring celebrities talk to your faces every day. Do you understand? Those are the kind of things. They know what they are doing. They just bring the one that will interest you to. But then again, when you bring the real issue, they say it is a distraction. They are the ones that sit down in a place and call it a distraction. Do you understand? People dragging for rice. Thousands of people are dragging for rice. Let me tell you the little story about rice today. Rice is the same thing where politicians they use. Anytime when we say they don't fuck up, they'll just come do the rights. During politics, they bring rice. There's a history of rice in Nigeria. We have a history of rice. They mess us a lot with rice. Any small thing, rice, they go share rice. Rice for wedding, Rice for burial, rice for birthday, rice. What is it about this rice? But again, like I said, nobody have the decency to call it a distraction. Indeed, that's bear it in mind that Hilda Basi have made Nigeria proud. You know, she has tried her best. She has put us on the map. Do you understand? But this time, listen to me. It's not even about Hilda. It's not about Hilda. She's a girl. She's doing what a girl does. That's what the women do. So that one is nobody's business, right? That's what girls do. She can decide to do it again and again. That's a woman. That's a girl thing.
Yeah.
But I don't want a bunch of niggas sitting down one place. Leave women. Let women do women. We sit down one place and we clap.
For 10 hours. You guys don't do
foolish ourselves.
I know.
You know,
10 hours.
It's crazy. I was looking at the whole thing. I was like, what the fuck? Then one person get mad. Say, hey, that man is jealous because he cannot put that crowd. Are you mad? Are you mad? What is crowd? What crowd are you talking about?
Guys, they want to
Crowd. I can fully state if I want to do that. I can fully state I have the biggest movement in the country. I can fully state if I say I have something to do in the stadium and we have thousands of rattles that will come there. It's not anything about competition because they want to always paint me the bad guy. So they decided to put that there and say, oh, he's jealous. Jealous of what? Bro, the people when we follow do protest of Benue. When we follow do protest of Benue, bro, police call me from Abuja. Police call me from Abuja. Do you understand? Commissioner of police call me from Abuja. Hello, very dark man, we heard you are there. We cannot control these people. They don't listen to us. They've chased the commissioner of Benue out. They stoned him. Please, we beg you. We will try our best. Can you help us? Beg the youth. I say, no, this youth, what they can't do here is very valid. You have to assure me that you will do something first. Because the killing in Benue is too much. Please, we will try our best. Before we fit talk, that day say okay. And I thank God for Benue youth. If you tell me 1 million times to go do any movement anywhere, now Benue I go choose over any state in Nigeria. Because Benue youths are in uniform. They are ready for change. If there is a people states now where you go use Benue, fucking hell, bro. There are thousands of them. If you see streets, thousands of them. Army, if you decide to attack all the police ready for Benue State, then they will run, they come out. Talk about jealousy. We never talk about anything. Never talk about Ochi. Ochi will be doing said. It's no competition, bro. It's no competition. I know they share anything. I know they pay anything. I know they do anything. These are people that we don't raise like minds. We won't make country grow. Do you understand? So the thing is, these people have found a way to use the media to clamp down on anybody that have a real voice. They are the ones that are jealous. They turn it in reverse and say it is very dark man. It is not very dark man. I said to tomorrow, but you carry me go Anambra. Insecurity, they fucking buy fish magnets. These people woke up one morning and said he went to cloud chase, bro. We are creating an awareness. You say we want to cloud chase. I was sitting down. Do you understand? While we were there, boom, hello, Alpha, video. I said I did. He said I didn't know anything was going on. I just saw it on the TV. I'm in France. I'm telling you, one of the A-list celebrities we have in Nigeria. Do you understand?
They will try to stop you from going on.
I'm in France. Bro, the police trying to stop me from going there. Understand? Do you understand? You have to know the real enemy, bro. People are distracted. You call me and they'll say, oh, very that one is the distraction. From what? I have told the blogs not to post me again so that you will not be distracted. Oh, you are going to do what you need to do. You can't. We say no post us again. Ratted president say no, leave us. Now you face your team. They can't. Nobody can move. Everybody's there. everybody's there. These same motherfucking celebrities you have in Nigeria will never support anything that is real. But you see them on stage for rice. No strange show that either. I'm trying to make a point now. We're talking about Dangote trailer where they buy people. There was no celebrity that went on stage, that went anywhere to say, oh no, Dangote, no. All the A-lists refused to speak. These people that are reacting to this whole rice matter, blah, 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 they refuse to talk.
Because you should just come on, you don't think say rice, you want to love it, you
try to do something. They come and say, get the point. They will never talk.
I want cloud chaser.
I said, no, make I observe these people. Because I got my own people, bro. Do you know what it means say you get 2.something million active followers on Instagram, you get 3.something on Facebook and all that? Those are real people. I didn't buy no one anything. No be bots, no be cartoon, no be fake followers. Those are real human beings. Those are real human beings. And today, make them truth.
I want to be very good. They support you last time to shaking it.
The government
very dark man, don't share my
need to work. Hey, see what in Nepal youth they do. See what in Nepal youth they do. See what in Nepal youth they do. The same nonsense people. Where dirty day for front of your house, you know if you push and come out. Oda road they spoil. You can afford one bag of cement, but you are not ready to carry your money, buy cement, feed the road. Your governments are idiots. These governments are useless. But must you join them to be useless? Why can't you contribute at least? That's more money if you take drink beer. Just cut and say, okay, today I no go take 10 bottles, I go take 5. Make I just use this one, do this thing for my country. This is supposed to be for Nigeria. You motherfuckers wait for the government always and complain for almost everything. What have you used your money to do? They fight for they blah for Ghana. This one Ghana. I book flights, 1.something million. My own goddamn money. Go Ghana. Okay, what is the problem? I tried to interview the king because that is what was causing the problem. The AZ, he said he's not a king. The AZ, oh yeah, see. Now it is out there. Everybody have clarity. People they come in, they hear me say, oh, we don't know. Say like that it be. Okay, now the story be this. They have clarity now. They can see now that it is not what they think. He's not claiming Igbo king. He's claiming the leader of the Igbos in Ghana. Then I went straight. Stoneboy, what's up, BDM? Stoneboy, I'm good. Stoneboy came to the hotel, picked me, came to my apartment, picked me up, we went to his place. Good vibe. You know, Nigeria, Ghana, we need to be... Bro, those are the kind of things I invest my time in right now. I don't even have that time for it. But still on still, I still get time for it. But nobody, they go follow me quarter again. All of them, they don't... Everybody don't know their level. They don't know, say, man, nobody reach. If you come for the pettiness, I'm there. Anything you won't do, man, I'm there. Do you understand? Yeah, because, bro, the problem is... much and you people are contributing to it. I get the audacity, very that man is a distraction. I told Instablog, I say Instablog, if you cannot use your platform, listen, you cannot use your platform for the betterment of Nigeria to advocate when I advocate. Don't post me again. That's what they did. They took that as an option. Do you understand? Because guess what? If Nigeria better, a lot of news will make wave. Nigeria need to spoil for some people to benefit. Somebody told me something. He said Nigeria is some people's business. Just the way you today, you sell tomato, you sell pepper, you sell wig. Wig selling is your business. Some people's business is Nigeria. You have to understand that today. Some people's business is Nigeria. Nigeria need to crash. I will not be very dark man if the country was good. Who knows? Because of what I like, maybe I for the fan, or maybe I for the plumber, or maybe I for the son. I like handwork, I for the do handwork. But someone needed to talk. Someone needs to talk. You think it's okay that somebody like Mohbad go buy up to today? Nobody fit talk. They don't know what happened. Meanwhile, let's see this guy, Craig. This guy where they shoot for US. Charles Kirk. Yes. Meanwhile, Charles Kirk, what just happened? The sniper went and they don't go beat the guy.
Hello.
Then you understand the problem. It means that the truth of a matter can be covered by a group of people if they want. Do you understand? These people made the police not to do that case. Public opinion, they lied. They twisted the media. They lied. All these influencers, you see, very that man today, very that man tomorrow. Well, all of them, they become my slave. Do you understand? Because, see the problem, if the moment they stop talking about very dark man, then they
don't get content again.
Do you understand? Now they give them this thing, they try to let's finger this guy. But at the end of the day, now they are slaves. You must talk about VDM, because if you don't talk about VDM, nobody's going to engage your page. Then what are you? You think, let's say now this one fit very dark man. That's not the actual case. Think about it. You are my slave. That's not the actual case. Think about it. You are my slave. But they seem to have. I see person talk.
I'm flagging.
See, person, I see one post, I bust brain. I see what? The person talks, very dark man. He's only showing up where people buy. Say now, lady, they go. Why no go where it about to do event? And I'm like,
we are like to buy them.
Bro. That event was a clear show that we are jobless in Nigeria. Do you understand?
Because actually, people go to Guinness Book and nobody got there.
It's no hate. Do you understand? At this point, they will still talk, but me, I don't be past talk. Go and tell anybody in this country very dark man. They can't do anything. You can't bring my page down, you can touch it, you call them.
Okay.
Do you understand? We go ready now, go end the video now. Do you understand? You can't touch it. Now the people where they follow me, I care about, man. You understand? We just have to do what we have to do. Our own contribution, our own sacrifice to make Nigeria great, That's what it's all about. Simple as ABCD. Anyways, peace and love. Don't play. Play God and I will learn the hard way.
I tell Presido. Àwọn oníjẹkújẹ dá wọn lọ. Kí àkọ́tà ẹ̀ ṣe ní fìdí ẹ̀ ń ṣe ni ẹ máa sọ.
Ó dẹ̀ make a point níbẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n lọ dúró 10 hours sí di ráìsì. Kọ́nà protest kan lọ sọ fún tí ìjọba tá a fẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ ṣe.
Torí ọ̀rọ̀ fídíò ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ mú fi gòkè o.
Okay, ṣé wàá kéde àjẹsí
now testimony is a contradiction. She need to check the driver and the loss. Sorry, driver and the dog.
Ẹ wo ìyàwó celebrity tó wà níbẹ̀ yẹn tán lọ jókòó sí rice.
Ṣé mi ti kúrò lẹ́fì ṣá? Ẹ má bínú.
Mo kà kí lè tí ò gbádùn
ẹ jọ tó lọ lọ.
Fina yìí tá bẹ́ẹ̀ àdèkà ọ̀nà ọmọ celebrity ara yìí. Anybody pàápàá sẹ́yìn gẹ́ ìfúnkẹ́ akíndélé yẹn. Eye service
ti pọ̀ jù.
Fúnkẹ́ akíndélé yẹn.
Eye service ti pọ̀ jù.
Ọ̀sùn tó bá wá sẹ́yìn ilé ayé ìpọ̀n kí ronú jinlẹ̀ ní. Tí nǹkan bá wá tó kàn wọ́n.
A máa sunkún òṣì.
Àwọn ẹ máa gbọ́ mi. Kì í ṣe báwọn náà sunkún òṣì. Àwa Nàìjíríà làwa gan ló yẹ ká gbọ́n. Tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn ènìyàn kò yẹ ká máa pìtì wọn àtọ̀ ó yẹ ká máa lùkèwé ni. Bọ̀ ẹ̀yin náà ní tó àwa náà tó máa pìtì wọn. Ọlọ́run mi fọmọ yọ anybody ẹ wo orí péjọ ògùn látọ̀ mẹ́kú yẹn nísìnyí ẹ wá ìwúwo àwọn èèyàn sí pìtì ẹ̀. Ìjọ ò lẹ gbọ́ pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ níjà tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí rí. Wọ́n pààyàn níbì kan ṣe ìjọ ìwé ọgbọ́n kó pòsẹ̀ sórí péjì ẹ̀. Ìpè government do something. Wọ́n pààyàn ẹ wo pàtó lọ́pàá àwọn èèyàn ní àwọn búkọ tó lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀tì tó lọ́pàá àwọn èèyàn ní Ọ̀ṣun state àìgbọ́n tó pa àwọn èèyàn yẹn Ondo state. Táwọn ọdún church tó pa àwọn èèyàn yẹn. Celebrity bẹ́ẹ̀ ló pòsẹ̀ tó tiẹ̀ kán kọ́mẹ̀tì ń pè lásán ìgangan. The same thing. Àwọn ènìyàn máa lùkèwé ni wọn.
Àbújá náà tọ́lọ́pàá àwọn èèyàn ní church bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó ń gbóúnjẹ fún wọn.
Wọ́n ní kán má tẹ̀sọ̀ jáde káwọn náà post sórí péjì wọn. Stop killing. Wọ́n máa lùkèwé rí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ó kàn àwọn lóde dín church àwọn náà máa lọ sí gbogbo yìí àwọn náà máa lọ sínú igbó lọ sí ìgbèríko lọ sí fíìmù. Tó bá bọ́ọ̀sì tí wọ́n jọkọ̀ orí wọn pé àwọn ilé kan máa sọ̀rọ̀ jù bíkọ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ́ máa lọ káàkiri lọ sí gbogbo ìlú lọ ṣe fíìmù káàkiri ẹ máa lọ fíléèjì káàkiri tọ́ba ká wọn mọ́bẹ̀ tó lọ bọ́ọ̀sì wọn mọ́bẹ̀ ẹjọ́ kan orí wọn máa pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ jáde tọ́ba bọ́ọ̀sì wọn mọ́bẹ̀ tó pa bí 3 àbí 4 nínú wọn tó lọ ká wọn mọ́nu gbó yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo orí wọn máa pé ńgbà yẹn gbogbo ọ̀dẹ̀ ni wọn lóògùn àrìnlọ wọn já yẹn ni ẹ wọn máa ṣeré kíní kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹlòmí olókìkí ẹnu wọn. náà tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn àwọn nàìjíríà ló máa pìtì yín wọn máa yín gbé káàkiri ọmọ lágbájá kúndì kan ìgbà táwọn ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ṣẹ̀gbọ́n pa àwọn yẹn káàkiri ìlú ta mélòó ni ló fi péjì ẹja fún ló sọ̀rọ̀ àti celebrity tẹ́ ẹ dá sí ẹ máa lùkèwé ni. náà wọ́n pa àwọn yẹn gbogbo ìgbà kiri tẹ́ ẹ kó tó yí ọ̀rọ̀ kíní Mohbad lè kàn gbé kíní ọmọ gẹ̀yẹ wọ́n gbé sí déètì on the 12 yẹn torí káwọn yẹn máa ṣe ṣerálì kó kán ṣe tàfàtòjú àwọn yẹn kó ní ọ̀rọ̀ kíní Mohbad.
nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn very dark man náà mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn everybody mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyẹn nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni wọ́n mọ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
wọ́n fi oúnjẹ ọ̀fẹ́ wọ́n gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ kó lọ máa lọ bí tó máa kó wọn lọ síbẹ̀. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló máa ṣàánú ìlú yẹn.
àmín because ó ti plan ẹ̀ lẹ́ ó ti ra pọ́ọ̀tù wọ́n ti bá ṣe pọ́ọ̀tù lẹ́ wọ́n ti ṣe everything so ó ti mọ̀ pọ́jọ́ yẹn nàìjíríà jẹkújẹ ti pa ayé wọn.
ìpọ́sù ṣá mo then again I call Gúrẹ́sì lánàá mo ní Gúrẹ́sì àgbàlagbà níní mi mọ bí wọ́n ṣe kéde ọtí pọ́ọ̀tù wọn náà lọ ní kí n lajú mo máa ń díjú sọ̀rọ̀ ni àní ní kóòtù bá jọ́gbọ́n ní Miss Kini can you please are you sleeping on me? Oh, mo ti share, mo ti fix it together. I beg your pardon. I got Gúrẹ́sì, mo ní Gúrẹ́sì. I'm not co-hosting. Mo ní Gúrẹ́sì.
Ẹ fẹ́ lọ fún bàbá. Ara bàbá òde wa yá.
Àrífà máa ṣe soft pedal jáde.
Ẹ pé ló fún bàbá ara bàbá òyà. Ẹ gbọ́ tí gẹ̀yìn náà ni pé wọ́n sọ padà bàbá òyà sọ pé wọ́n parọ́ ni. Kí ló wá fà wá?
Àrífà ṣe nǹkan ni tó bá kọrin tán. Bàbá ń wá sympathy ni ẹ má fọ́lù.
Ó ń wá ojú àánú ló ti pé òun
bàbá wo jà
torí mo gbà tí mo gbọ́ gbogbo kìíní ẹjọ́ ń ṣàṣàyẹ má ṣe lòun àwọn wọ̀nyàn o.
búkì tí bàbá dá lẹ́wọ̀n ẹ̀pẹ́ tí wọ́n ti pè lábẹ́rẹ́ ọjọ́ wọ́n ti jọ parí
àti búkì lọ post àwọn náà lọ post ẹ̀.
wọ́n ti lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn nìyẹn náà.
ó ń kọrin lọ́wọ́ tó bá kọrin public show bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ wo ọmọ mi adérẹ̀mí ẹ gbà.
ẹ máa fi ọpọlọ àwọn èèyàn.
public sympathy ni bàbá Mohbad wá.
bí o ṣe tára Yorùbá tí ẹ yá ṣé public ló máa fún.
public àmọ́jẹ́ kára wọn yá ni.
ọmọ hospital ni how is that our business.
ó yẹ kó pè ya grace ó fún ní dọ́kì.
ó yà mí lẹ́nu ara àwọn òòyà wọn nìkan lọ́kọ́kọ́ sí.
àbí ṣé àwọn èèyàn tí ì sí kiri lórí justice of Mohbad àwọn èèyàn tó ń bọ̀ mọ́ wọn look for justice kò tí ì sí kẹ́ni tó sì kiri.
wọ́n ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí ọ ṣàkàṣàkà kọ́ lọ ní pọ́ńtẹ̀mọ́ ara wọn máa yá.
ìrònú owó tó ná ló ba ló kó tí wọ́n yọ pé àwọn yóò gbowó àwọn padà wà láti dé bá bàbá ti wọ́n
sí
ilé ìsọ̀rí tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ló ti ní depression kí wàá ló kọ́ àwa.
àìmọye àwọn èèyàn tó ní blood pressure lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice of Mohbad so kóun náà fomi lò kó ṣe kí.
wọ́n wá ń sọ yẹn.
ó fomi lò.
kí ni ká wá ṣe.
ó ń pẹ́ kó tó ní depression.
ọlọ́dà jìbò ó lẹ́ pé tẹ bá wo Mohbad yẹ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣe fún Naira Marley ẹ gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn inú wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ti mú wa yẹn.
inú bàbá ẹ̀ ni.
ìwà àfibi sólóore yẹn.
àfibi sólóore bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
bàbá ẹ̀ ló fi jọ.
ẹ mọ̀ fi gbogbo ẹnu sọ ẹ fún wọn lẹ́ẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ akúnlé.
bàbí náà èmi ò rán yà wọn.
àní ẹ mọ̀ sọ ọmọ bá wà fún mi.
ẹ mọ̀ sọ I can never believe anything from Jose. Ọlọ́run rich grace Fòbòjágún justice of Mohbad.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sábà yẹn tí máa pa wọn kan lárọ̀.
Ìdí ọmọ kò tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀.
Fóòtọ́ ẹ má sọ ọmọ, ó fi lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó fi bí sú ọmọ lọ́mọ, ó fi tẹ kó bá ọmọ lọ́mọ.
Ó fi tẹ kó bá ìrìn àmà rẹ̀.
Bàbá ẹ̀ ló jájẹ́, bàbá ẹ̀ ló fi wà.
Aláìmoore ni bàbá ẹ̀ náà, aláìmoore.
Ebi ọ̀nà bàbá náà ṣe káàkiri sí, ìwà bàbá ẹ̀ ló fi wà yẹn jọ. Ọlọ́dún á kì mí, bó ṣe kọ́lọ́mọ yẹn pé wọ́n yẹ kó bó bàbá ọmọ ṣe kú náà ṣe máa pa bàbá náà dànù tí ò wá sọ́ra.
Ẹja pílẹ̀ nǹkan mi.
Gúrẹ́sì àgbàlagbà ni mí. Kílápẹ́ tòótọ́ lẹ lọ gba pásọ̀ lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Sọ̀kọ̀ tẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe fún bàbá yẹn. Kárí bàbá yẹn lọ gbàtẹ́ ìkọ́pẹ́rẹ́ jẹ́ pé bàbá wọn lọ́ọ̀yà wrong. Gúrẹ́sì dákẹ́ sórí fóònù for 30 minutes ní ìgbàlú òṣòdì 30 seconds bá wo kíní yẹn. Gúrẹ́sì ò sọ Yes, I spoke, he called money, and you know, you came out to lay. I know you came out to lay. Can you go to Baba and insist on you walk da? And you call it Baba, what to want you to mommy, Grace, call about passport to allow me. I said, Baba, but Gracie, in quotation, you down. When they tell me, you get a lawyer come advice in ye, let it take you to this legal battle. This is a legal battle now. It is not. What to call that TikTok? What to call that? What to call that inquest? This is a legal battle now.
Show no one introduce Shanshi to Sini.
There are procedures to be followed. Shanshi has told me a lot of things he has done in this case, which he has not told anybody. Me, Mobi, so why don't you create me, Mobi? And the man did right. I want to talk about justice and government, you know. The same to not colori kini or taking constitution man yo. This man are written to this, written to that, written to this, written to that. Go that long. Kile fe ko se.
Lẹ́nu ẹ̀ Queen Alaja. Queen Alaja lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Queen Alaja lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Lọ́yà ìsọnù lọ́yà orí TikTok. In your mouth. Here you go.
I don't understand.
Only advisor gbogbo.
Ọlọ́run.
The man explained everything to me. Charlie, come on the bed. Charlie, come on the bed. Hop on the bed. Hop on the bed. Don't back, oh. It might be time to take him out. Charlie, I don't want to take you out. I can't go right now. Charlie. Okay, thank you. Stay here. I don't know where my daughter put you at your tree, but I don't have extra. Just stay right here, okay? So, like I said,
Charlie.
Jacob to Tony and Pastor Baba. So what if fish? Carry Baba along. They keep Baba on loyalty. Okudia Kato. Kuresi also yes or no for me. For 30 minutes, what that can go on the phone. So what is it? I want to put the intelligence here. He got have done wrong. Come point it out.
You are wrong. Queen Alaja, you are wrong. You are working with and when you don't share justice, you are working with and when you tell so pé Baba Mohbad wa justice owó ló wọ́n fọ́mọ ẹ̀. O tún ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn yẹn. O tún ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn tí mú mi. Very wrong. Ma'am.
O ti ní kọ́ lọ ń da fóun tọmọtọmọ.
It's you. I don't care who you are. I don't give a F. Oh, Tommy, no ma do so.
Call on the phone, tomo báwo.
Ó ti ní kọ́ lọ ń da fóun náà, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń bá ṣe náà.
Kí làwọn people man for long pé?
Pọ̀ mọ́ bàbá ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run. Ó máa forí.
Joye, oh Tommy, ni mama dé lórí. Mo pe Guresi. Lẹ́yìn ke Guresi. Báyìí bàbá sọ. Jẹ́ tó tọ́ ní nǹkan tó bàbá sọ. Ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ dàgbà jù láàrin gbogbo wọn. Oh, you can put one through now. Guresi also
so Guresi dàgbà jù Baba Mohbad lọ. Abájọ tó fi na Baba Mohbad, Guresi dàgbà jù Baba Mohbad lọ. Okay.
Let's see what I want to say. Emi, I just
show no so Queen no so.
For justice for Mohbad. Tori, Emi ò lè wo okun ma pa. Mo ṣe irọ́ máa fọ́ mi lórí ni. Lies get at me. Irọ́ ó máa fọ́ mi lórí. See, Emi ò ka kino porúkọ comment. Let me tell you. Do you know the most truthful people in this world? Àwọn tó lé inú dáadáa láyé yìí, they are pet owners. Because it takes you to be a lovable person to own a pet. Okay?
Pet owners. Àwọn lólóòtọ́
Do you get
ayé.
me? It takes a lovable person to own a pet. Because owning a pet is like owning the love you're gonna show on your pet is like the love you have for your kids. That's why you see in this country.
Queen Alaja irọ́.
Olóṣì yájá. Yájá.
You have more of white people. I will not block anybody. Let them come. Fighting this, I can see you. Sure you get you not up mommy, mumbo, madebenye. Sure you so many things ago mo kontake ni. Do you guys so if you like spend Charlie abroad spending? I don't care. One thing, Timo Fuara me, spending nothing, he's not gonna go down for it. But no, when I talk on on shadra for me. So we have proof for it and it's not going to. What is the liability? Can you find your number to your loan? He gave number, he left. John that you have offer your number when you say I beg your pardon. Is it not possible? My young lad, I don't want to be rude to you because when you were doing your show, you didn't disrespect me. So I'm trying not to disrespect your young dad. But everything you said there, you don't make no sense. Let me tell you, if I see more very dark, when I saw very dark man called, Baba, whatever, when you come back, you spending. You need to go and talk to very dark man. Oh, let's not sort here. Oh, let's not sort here. Oh, what a bear. You got to buy money, so you have to go. I message very dark man. They gave me very dark man's brother's whatever a number. I went there. I chatted him up. Spenny wants to talk to you. And your castrated went to the person. Spenny was going to meet very dark man at the court. I was the one that gave you transport money to Kilode. Go and say it to the world. Let them hear you. Eh? Go and talk your own. Me, coach him. Go down and talk your own. Let the world hear you. Kilode. Show you know you're glad to wait. Don't condemn. Oni ba ni ba lo ṣe fún kilo protocol this man ba lo ṣe fún ni DJ ba mi ni number kò save we for you for real ṣé gbogbo number tí wọ́n fún the one save your dad you see gbogbo number tó fún ẹ ló save like I said elect spending
cuz o need the
kò ṣàdúrà fún mi ọmọ le oku díẹ̀ ló kù kò sọ ko tí kò mọ̀ kò sínú le ẹ ló wà nílé. I beg, what no what? But I thought this thing was over in my life. I made sure more straight to be spending shade day on top very dark man. And we go to the You got to know the very dark man. For me, wherefore very dark man. Please, I'm not going to say anything about this case, but this guy is a timid person. Ojumanti, I can see it in him already. So please, if you ask him some questions, to man shaking up, but please, Eba mi shakini, Eba mi. If you ask him a question, if you
go sleep. And Mori locate. I call a dengue sale. Ma dengue sale. Ma dengue po. Ma dengue possible.
I beg, leave my mind me.
This are
Every man me le mo so. Every man.
Àṣírí bíntín ti tú kò lọ sẹ́ni ibi ẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ni wèrè wà.
ṣé kìíní ti kọrin tó
onírúurú ọ̀sọ́nu. Ẹ máa gbẹ́jẹ́ payín lẹ́rìn bá àṣírí ẹ̀ ṣe tú láàárọ̀ yìí ẹ mọ̀. Ọlọ́jọ́ gbogbo tó lọ ọjọ́ kọrin tó lóhùn. Orí làgàtà lé o làgàtà. Olórí coconut ni làgàtà olórí coconut olórí àgbọn mèrè. Bíntín bá jáde láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù. Ó bá ń dragi làgàtà Ọlọ́run tí ò ṣọba àtà ẹ mọ bọ́lọ̀ ṣe cast ẹ̀ ó bá di pé tó ti ń ṣe life ó bá fẹ́yàn kan fún bá ń chájì fóònù yẹn àwọn èèyàn bá ní bá ń chájì fóònù yẹn ní Canada ó lè jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn tó wà tó sí ẹ gẹ́sì pé kí ni nesting
yeah me báwo Canada náà ni me wà Canada ni
ewúrẹ́ ló announce phone lọ Canada náà announce phone lọ Canada ni ẹ lọ sí page ẹ̀ náà ẹ lọ wo picture kan tó ṣe síbẹ̀ tó kọ sí ẹ lọ wo tó wọ wooded ẹ tí ì picture ẹ Ọlọ́run á mú ọ débẹ̀ ẹ lọ náà okay n bá pe ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan tó wà Canada mo pè lọ́sàn-án yìí n á sọ fún yẹn náà sọ pé títà mójú wà Canada ní ẹ̀ka àwọn ti ríra lọ́nà òwe mọ́ bí Canada ṣe tóbi tó Canada ibi kan náà ló fẹ́ lọ ibi tí yẹn wà kọ́ ló ṣe máa sọ pé ó ṣe máa wọ Canada tó máa mọ̀ ó ṣe mọ province tó fẹ́ wà ní. wọ́n ti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ new me wọ́n ti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ next time máa gbọ́ akọ̀ gbóhùn àwọn ọmọ yẹyẹ akọ̀ ń gbọ́ ṣeré bẹ̀yẹn. Jésù. Ṣé ṣé Bukky ò jáde mọ́ ni?
Ayé bí títí làbàskẹ́ṣìn.
Bukky ló ń máa jáde lálẹ́ yìí.
Ta ló fẹ́ jáde?
Mr. Tenny náà fẹ́ jáde, àdéwálé wọn kọ́ jáde.
Ta ni?
Mr. Tenny. Bukky máa jáde o.
Sísá tó fẹ́ tó fẹ́ ṣe ìyàwó.
Bukky máa jáde láago mélòó? Ẹ ó sọ pé òun máa jáde ẹ lọ́wọ́ update ẹ̀ náà. Àtúní sùn àwọn olóṣì.
Wàhálà máa wà o. Èmi fẹ́ sùn. Bàbá yín pìlẹ̀ lẹ́ máa lọ sùn.
Ọba arọ́ dúró re. Ó stand wẹ́wẹ́.
Ọba arọ́ stand wẹ́wẹ́ o.
Ó sì jáde lọ́jọ́ tí bàbá jáde yẹn táwọn kan fi sọ̀rọ̀ ó sì sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀.
Ọba arọ́ lóyà o. He's a good man.
Ọba arọ́ wà. Ó kọ́ ẹ̀pọ̀ ọba arọ́ náà lọ follow pull out ni. Níjọ́ kan tí mo lọ bẹ̀ àti ọ̀rẹ́ mi lọ bẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi Ànábì Làgàtà. Níjọ́ tó lọ bẹ̀ ọba arọ́ rí pé ṣé Làgàtà lélẹ̀ ṣé Làgàtà èmi wà ní FYP. Ànábì kan rẹ́rìn-ín. Ẹ bá sọ́pà búrò Làgàtà ni. Ó ní ìyẹn ò tiẹ̀ dá lóyún ò táìpù rárá. Ìyẹn kò dẹ̀ǹgẹ̀ pọ́ síbẹ̀ ni. Ó wá nígbà Làgàtà mi ì bá wọn dráàgì ẹ̀ ó ti fún mi lówó rí. Ó ti ṣe kìíní kan bọ̀ tí bá dá dráàgì Làgàtà Làgàtà o ìyẹn fílẹ̀. Kò yé yín.
Bíntín.
So kò sí nǹkan kan tà báyìí. Kò sí nǹkan kan tà tó ń lọ ń tà rárá.
Into consideration. She didn't put it in check the driver and the nurse.
Afẹ́sáyé jẹ́rìí nǹkan tó pé.
Àwọn tó bá
Ọ̀dọ̀ Papariano tó ló ṣẹlẹ̀ rẹ̀.
ikọ̀ tó bá mọ̀ nìkan sọ o.
Bàbá yẹn lè rí pé òun ò fẹ́ lọ. Ó fẹ́ sign out.
I message
Ó lọ fẹ́ sign out lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Kò ṣe. Mo lulẹ̀ kọ́ báyìí tó wà láì wọ́n fún mi nọ́mbà wọ́n fún mi ní kíni ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀kẹ́ mi.
Ó náà fẹ́ bàbá yẹn láwọn fẹ́ sign out
whatever
lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
a number. I went there.
Mo lọ sí lóṣù. He wants to sign out. He wants to sign out early.
Òun fẹ́ máa lọ́lé.
Òun fẹ́ sign out lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Okay. Package náà mo rí ìtàrẹ́ nǹkan òun náà ti sá lọ.
He said he wants to sign out that everybody àwọn èèyàn kan máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ package. Àwákọ̀wé kára sáré jẹ ilé ìlẹ́nu ni.
Package ti lọ náà Arífà wà ń ta náà.
Arífà ṣe nǹkan ni ẹjọ́ kó ṣe máa gbádùn ara ẹ̀ nù.
Kò kọ́ ló ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Ẹjọ́ ká sáré play lé ìtàn lọ́wọ́ wa kí ló sọ.
I trusted him. Freddy was to talk to you. Freddy was going to meet.
À ń bọ̀ ara play Arífà
Freddy
sùn.
at a
Àdìsá ìjẹ́lẹ̀ ìtàn ó kú Amẹ́ríkà many minutes ó kú bí i 3-4 minutes.
Sísá ọ̀rẹ́ mo ṣe é ní láìfù yìí náà láàárọ̀.
Ọmọ mo bí sí ẹ má bínú ká ní mo wọ̀ ní ìbàdàn wà wá sí wọ́n pè mí sí online
Ó
rárá.
ṣàwọn ọ̀gbọ̀n ọ̀sán ni.
Ok mí sí online kálẹ̀ mí rí ni má bínú.
Mo ṣe ẹ̀yin dáadáa. Àkáǹtì yín méjì mi ṣe ẹ̀sìn.
Mí tètè rí ni gbé láì if not màá sáré wá síta wá play mo lè má sọ̀rọ̀ at that time but màá bá play. Mo ní pẹ́ ṣe tán.
Tí o bá lọ, mo ní tí o bá lọ, wọ́n máa lọ hide ìkọ́ ni go and talk your own. Go down and talk your own. Let the world hear you.
Ẹ sọ wọ́n lọ wọ́n wá lọ ń búra wọn bẹ̀.
Ìyẹn náà
Ọwọ́ lọ ń búra wọn bẹ̀.
Tó tún pẹ̀lú tún condemn. Oníbàá ni báwo ló ṣe fún kílọ̀pù báwo ló ṣe fún ní ìkéde ìjẹba mi ní nọ́mbà kò sí ẹ̀gbẹ́ fàyè for real.
Ẹ wo ọmọ bíntì ẹ ti sọ sí alága nígbà.
Ìsí gbogbo nọ́mbà tó fún ẹ̀ ló fẹ́. Like I said, ẹlẹ́dàá sending.
Èèyàn kan jẹ́ èèyàn kan jẹ́ eléwé.
Ọmọ yẹn okùn díẹ̀ ló kù. Kó sọ bó ti kò mọ́. Kò sínú ilé ẹ ló wà nílé. Abeg, me tell you, know what? But I thought this thing was over in my life.
Èmi ò mọ̀ wẹ̀ yẹn o, bro.
I make sure wọ́n kẹ́ straight bí spẹ́ni ṣe dé ọ̀tọ̀ very dark man. Èmi kan wọ́n ti bẹ̀ ṣọ́tí débẹ̀. Ìgbà tó dọ̀dọ̀ very dark man fún mi gbé fún very dark man. Please, I'm not going to say anything about this case, but this guy is a timid person. Ojú máa ń tì í, kò ń ṣọmọ tó lápọn, òyìn ní very dark man, I can see it in him already. So please, if you ask him some questions, tó bá ń ṣe kí ló pé please, ẹ bá mi ṣe kí ni, ẹ bá mi clear him tí o kò bá yé. If you ask him a question, if he doesn't, please reconstruct it in a way that make him understand. And the guy went. To the God be glory. It's very bad. I don't worry. It's okay. Give me coco. Me, so do you know? If I talk panito, it's very okay. Me, that's it. Not what it is, but it's plenty. See, very dark post. What is it? Kilo day. See your bad hide the call. Oh, my bossy baby. Wumi, Adura. Chop one no. She won't know. And so I want to talk no now. Can I for last because she knew what she said. Oh, my God, also go to so. She's spending no bad, very dark, but there's nothing very well can do. There's nothing anybody can do, but I said, spending, you need to go. And your question is going to very dark man. Kilo day, what is it? So for me, why you Obama CB to my wrong way? I will not face them to follow. I'm not reading comments like I said. There to back country midoju. So that goes there in yellow buying. So I retreat. Èmi ò sọ fún bàbá pé kó má sign. In fact, mo ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní pé bàbá ẹjọ́. Mo sọ kẹ́mi sọ kí kó má sign. Kí ló kàn? Some witnesses testimony into consideration. She didn't check the.
So kí wá ní.
She didn't even digest that part. And I went to talk.
Church Tony. Queen Alaja. Queen Alaja ẹ̀rọ ọjọ́ o, kí ló dé?
If you but I'll just give you this tip and move on.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n kiri.
Mo kàn fún ẹ ní tip yìí, I will move on.
Okay, àwọn bú ẹ̀yàn.
Ṣé ti yẹ mi ṣe gbẹ́ lọ́nà kan náà? Màá bí ẹ ní ọmọ ọdún jẹ́. Àbí fiẹ́dà kí ló péré ẹ? Wọ́n lọ gbé chat. Tell me pé phone mi, in fact, my phone me, I'll show you the chat. Can you come and read it? So after I talk to Baba now, tí mo ti bá ṣe tí mo ti sẹ́ni gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn up. Tí mo ti bá báyọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n sọ fún bàbá pé máa lọ clear pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. But me need to life. Baba knows I will tell. So ayé kò tó kò get at it your call, okay? Kò ní mo gbogbo òṣì tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn láyé lọ́dọ̀ Lomuzara.
Everything I'm doing tonight
So
my own.
nítorí ẹ̀.
Wọ́n bá àwọn èèyàn jápé báyìí.
That
Ṣé fẹ́ gbárí fá kémi tó máa sálọ tèmi àbí ká lọ máa gbọ́ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀?
Ẹ ká gbárí fáwọ̀ bí wọ́n ti mú tuntun dé.
But ilẹ̀ ti ṣú òru ló bọ́ sí èmi gọ́gọ́ ti sùn ìgbà tílẹ̀ mọ́ there is a lot of activities. I'm sorry sir. I think I will do that tonight because this program is not going to be too long. Now, I want to be sure of everything. As I was saying, these people have to give my picture to that particular person to harm me. And they have their group. They are 5. They are 5 in a group. One of them happens to be somebody that is still close to Arifa. And the person said, I have to be in the group, not because of anybody, because of you. If they are discussing anything that has to do with you, I will let you know. But if their discussion, it is all about J4M and has nothing to do with you, I'm sorry, I will not involve you. I said, no problem. This person that forwarded the voice note to me, the person that gave me the clue of my picture that was sent to these people, the person is even the one who gave them almost 60% of the money that they want to use against me. But the person has to call my attention. The person said, I have to do that, Arifa, because I don't want them to, think about it like, am I not in support of what is going on? But Abanja, be careful. Arifa, please, be extraordinary vigilant. You might be called from any station. Please be careful when going there. Said, okay, no problem. Few days later, like 2-3 days later, after I've received the picture, I've received the voice message. I keep it to myself. I called my lawyer. I submit those things to him. And he was like, okay, Arifa, this is a good move. Please, ask the person to send you the number of who they forward these stuff to. I've gotten it and we are going to work on it. That aside. But to my greatest surprise, they are paying money to some set of people to arm Arifa. Why? Because I am disclosing too much. Because I am saying or talking too much. All this occurred after I played the voice note I played. Not quite long. Do you understand? After playing that voice note comes all this movie. This same Yeti 70 is part of them in the group. She's the only person I will mention among the people in the group. They are 5. This is the same woman who came out to say Arifa is the person who went to snap Baba Mohbad, where Baba Mohbad is doing his carpentry work, that I want to use it to bully the man to depression. That somebody paid me to go and do that. Meanwhile, Baba Mohbad himself posted the video of where he was walking on the roof. I don't know the place. I don't know the state. I don't know anywhere Baba Mohbad is walking or where he went to do his carpentry work. I don't know. This same Yeti 70. Now the matter has gotten to a level where the next thing we are looking for is to buy ourselves. And I was called. Hello, Mr. Arifa. I said, hello. I wasn't at home that very day. Hello. I said, hello. I'm okay. I am so from Agbon. Said, okay. The issue going on between you and somebody in the show these days, we have to review it, so your attention will be needed. I said, okay. But sorry, sir, you're not my IPO, if I'm not mistaken. Said, no. I'm working hand in hand with your IPO. We are in the same squad and all that. Said, okay, no problem. Can you please come on Monday? I was like, no problem. I'll be there. By what time? If you can be around by 10, I said, okay, I'll come. So, okay, immediately you get there. Listen, immediately you get there, don't go into the station. Just sit somewhere, then call me. So I'll come out, then we can go into the office together. I said, okay, no problem, sir. I said, okay. And he held the call. I think I was at somewhere inside the town. Inside Lagos. I was somewhere inside Lagos. That place was extremely noisy. And I was there with that same phone that the person is calling. And I was like, how I wish I'm here with my other phone. Anyway. And I went back to listen to the voice note that was sent to me, to compare the voice. To me, it is 100% the same. And I'll put a smile on my face. And I'll call my IP. Hello, sir. Am I supposed to come around on Monday? Said no. We haven't seen signal concerning your matter. But don't worry. Anytime we got the signal, you will be called. I said, okay, sir. Thank you. I did not report anything to him. I didn't say anything. I called the second person. Hello? Am I supposed to be there on Monday? I said, no, the same thing. I said, okay, no problem. We are good to go. Thank you. And I'll call my lawyer. Sir, this is it. And this is the game. Playing behind closed door. Which means I am no more safe. My lawyer was like, Arifa, I need to be frank with you. You are not safe. But, what do you think you need to do to secure yourself? And I was like, I know how to go about it. I will definitely do everything possible to secure myself. I don't keep friends. I don't go out unnecessarily. I don't walk around. I don't club. The man was like, okay, Arifa, please, regardless of all these things, you still need to be extremely careful. I said, okay, sir, I'll work on it. And legally, we are going to work on this. Don't worry. I said, okay.
Swap phone.
I was like, okay, let me relax.
Let
me relax.
Let me just swap the phone.
When I now try to put everything together, like Yeti 70 now claimed that she has the recording of Mr. Pierce. Oluwa Solidayo Pierce. The conversation between him and the Royal Highness. It means a lot to me. Check it. It means a lot to me. I'm not asking myself.
I just try to do that for me. Can start to book it back for that jadi. Phone you are useful later.
Is Mr. Solidayo Pierce among the people who are, trying to harm Arifa or how?
Solidayo Pierce wo? Pierce kono.
Because this is a man that whenever anything comes up, sometimes ago, whenever anything comes up, I'll call him and we'll talk. But at some point, we stopped talking to each other for a very long time. For a very, very
Sorry, I'm trying to charge my other phone. In case start to book it by jadi.
Of recent,
so
when this whole issue now came up,
okay,
I have to call him by myself. I was like, as Mr. Pierce even blocked my number.
Hey, Jokini, hour 33 hour 33.3.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure. I'm see flag one. Okay.
Hello, sir. Arifa, how are you? I'm fine. How is family? This one that you remember me today, sir. It's no matter of. That's not even the case. We love. So there's something important. I just want to ask you 2 questions.
Mommy, I didn't shower. I can't let me.
Sir, at what point did you start communicating with the Royal Majesty? And he was like, Arifa, what do you mean? What kind of question is this? You know the right person I introduced you to? I said yes. I said I have my reason for asking. And sorry, sir, it's just a simple answer. When did you start communicating this person directly? And he said, Arifa, I swear with everything I have never for once speak with this person, either face to face or even phone conversation. I said 1. Secondly, sir, at what point did you collect money from this man directly into your account to destroy this movement? Because I went back to check all our chats. There is nowhere you've ever texted me that Arifa, I will send you 10,000 naira. I want you to drag Lagbaja, or I want you